What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built. So make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Verasity here, and as we can see, with Bitcoin, trying to force its way to the downside even more, a lot of people are shorting the bottom. And basically, pushing the price action down a little bit more. Altcoins have been suffering, and you can see here that Verasity has actually lost that 618 low that we were talking about being a very decent support. You can see how ridiculous this price action is for Verasity right now. It's getting ridiculously oversold, isn't it? The last time it was this oversold was when we were down here at that, 3/4 cent level. We're at, 2.5 cents right now, so 4 times as valuable. Well, 3 times as valuable, 3 and a bit times as valuable. More valuable as we were here, but the sentiment, it appears, is the same in terms of the RSI. You can see we're just crazy oversold right now, and we are expecting a bounce for Verasity pretty damn soon because this kind of price action cannot go on forever. You can obviously see here we've got the RSI potentially flattening out here. We can see that the histogram here, we are losing momentum to the downside as well. And I mean, this price action for Verasity is just ridiculously unwarranted in our opinion. Obviously we've had great fundamentals recently. Fundamental news, the market is rolling over, isn't it? Let's be honest about it, but in the short term. But Verasity, it's getting crazy oversold, isn't it, to the downside? I mean, if we look at the hourly time frame here, look at look at how ridiculous we are getting oversold here. The last time we were this oversold was back here when we had that massive liquidation event, and you can see now we're in maximum fear mode, aren't we? Everyone is like panicking, getting out of the market, thinking that we're going to zero, and it's getting a bit it's getting a bit irrational, isn't it? And this is usually the kinds of times where you do get a really nice bounce to the upside. This is exactly what it looked like in July when everyone thought we were going to zero, and then all of a sudden Bitcoin gets a huge rally of 5-10k in a few days, and then Verasity as well picked up really nicely. So you can see here how technically we've been trading. We formed our range, testing the highs, testing the lows, double top here, testing the highs. We come down, we trickle to the downside, slowly selling off, and then once we lose the low, we come down to the 618 here. You can see here we found support here very nicely, didn't we? And we got the bounce to the upside, but with Bitcoin trying to push to the downside, alts obviously suffer twice as badly when Bitcoin does this. And you can see Verasity had a sharp sell-off here. It looks like this might have been potentially one sell order, which would be obviously that would be a crazy bag to be sold there for Verasity. But you can see here we obviously had that huge sell-off here down to around 2.3 cents. We come back up, we retested the 618 there as resistance at 2.6 cents. We come back down, we found support at that 2.4 cent swing low area that we have highlighted here. Let me take a look at the 4 hour. So you can see here there was a previous area here of resistance here and support. You can see support here in and around that 618, resistance here and here. You can see here we got down into this area again as support, but we've come down now and found it as a support right now in and around this pocket between the 618 and that swing low that we had before. And now looking like we want to see Verasity basically just get its foot in and come back up and retest this 618 and break out of it, because we're getting ridiculously overextended to the downside right now. You can see these bullish divergences on the histogram here. You can see the momentum to the downside decreasing dramatically now on the 1 hour time frame. I mean, if you look further out, you can see just how crazily overextended we are getting here. You can see in terms of our histogram, the massive, the momentum is going down and down and down and down, isn't it here? You can see here, decreasing momentum. I mean, you could take it from here if you wanted to. Ever since we hit this high, the momentum to the downside has been decreasing, and we are expecting a reversal pretty damn soon according to what we're seeing here on the charts. Obviously, anything could happen, and if Bitcoin rolls over again, it will drag Verasity down. But in our opinion, from what we're seeing, and the fact that Bitcoin right now, people are shorting the bottom on it, and it is a ticking time bomb for a big bounce to the upside, in our opinion. that it's probably going to be, you know, we're probably going to see a nice little bounce for Verasity if Bitcoin does that as well. So short-term price predictions, we do have this swing low support here at that 2.3 cent level if we roll over. We really don't think that we're going to be rolling much lower than that, but if we do, we've got the 0.50 at 2 cents there. 2 cents, a big psychological support, we'd say. This would be probably the last bottom that we'll see, in our opinion, before we get a decent bounce. We'll get a bounce at least at this level, and if we continue down, so be it. But in our opinion, we will get a reaction at this area here if we roll to that 0.50 level, and it will be a big one because this is a psychological level and a Fibonacci level as well. We'll probably get a lot of buy orders in this area, in our opinion. And then heading to the upside, obviously we want to get back above the 618 here and retesting that previous resistance at that 3.15 cent level. And then, as we said, you know, Verasity, it doesn't look great right now, does it? But we'd say, you know, overall, Verasity is a great project. And, you know, regardless of what it does in the short term, we do think in the long term, especially by the end of this year, we're probably going to be at $1, aren't we? Let's be honest. I mean, the amount of partnerships that we're seeing, the market cap is so low right now. In our opinion, you know, this is a quality project that's going to do very well. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.